Hello everybody, I'm a Simple Gamer and welcome back to Spore Advanced Force Days of Ruin. Should have been over last time, but I kind of... Well, there's no other way to put it, I gave up. Last mission, Sunrise. It got a bit too tedious, just gonna skip this part. Okay. Last time I kind of just held back and waited for Calder to get more forces, so it's the second time around, I'm just gonna charge in. I'm gonna lose units anyways to the mortars, so there's no point in holding back too much. I'll just defeat as many units as I can, capture this base, and airport, since without it, Calder can't really put himself in a unit. So, the best way to do, despite what the game tells you, go for this base, and then I guess rush the lasers after, even though I can just take my time if I can just destroy all these initial units and the units that come out here. Okay, turn 1 is gonna be mostly the same though, since I do have to capture, especially if I want the comm towers, get that extra damage. What is gonna be different though is I'm just gonna rush right with my 3 units here, and then I just gotta decide how I'm gonna move my other units. I think I do want to take care of the laser here immediately. I just don't know where to go. Like if I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can definitely attack. But then the mortar's probably gonna hit them, unless if I get a bigger bait somewhere. I don't know. I guess I do want to do that, if I do want to go for laser. Right there. My fighter is actually gonna go right. I don't really need it here. It seems like only air units come out here and the airport, so there's actually no reason for my fighter to, be on this side. I mean, I could bait an attack here, but I have my fighter at full health actually. Yeah, I'll do that. If I get a bike here, I can capture, as I said before. My anti-air can probably go right. I guess my missile also should go right, but honestly, I kind of want to just like bait the mortar this way. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I'm not sure. I don't want it too close to my infantry though, in case they blast my infantry. I also don't want it too close to up here, or else it's gonna hit everyone here, which is gonna be annoying. I guess I want my MD right there. My missile behind it. And then my anti-air to the... Actually, I'm gonna build a bike. So I guess I'm gonna park my anti-air back here. Just like up here, it's probably best if my anti-air goes right. Help out with the area units that come out over here. Okay, my bomber is gonna go... Oh, not in range of the laser. Right there, I guess. I guess I'll put my anti-tank right there. Oh, outside of the range of the B-copter though. Gotta remember that. The tank, I don't want to give it the city. So I guess I'll put my anti-tank right there. And then my war tank gonna go like right here. I think the mortar attacks go from left, right every turn. So I should be fine. I kinda want a medium tank here, but I don't want it to get mortared. What do I build? Let me think. I kind of want to save my funds for next turn. Actually, no. I don't really need funds next turn. I need it the turn after. Okay, medium tank it is. And then if these two get hit, I can just combine them after too. Let's see where that mortar hits. I'm probably gonna skip some animations, since I've already done this. Okay, that's fine. So all the MDs retreated. That's kinda annoying. B-Copter goes left. That's also annoying. Overload the system. Yep, gotta avoid that now. The fighter came out. Which is fine. I just gotta capture everything first before I attack. And with that, I do have to go heal. Yeah, it's probably better to go heal rather than waste my time trying to fight these guys. Well, like I said before, I gotta capture all the comm towers first. I do have to also deal with the artillery. Okay, I can't really build an MD tier and attack the artillery, so I might just use a tank for that. But first, I guess I do have to take care of this tank. I could attack the fighter. That's some nice damage. If I do that, my bomber is gonna have free reign for a little bit. I could kill the tank with my war tank, but I think I'd rather have my war tank go closer. Oh no, it's gonna get mortared anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I think I want my bomber here, but I'm pretty sure Caller built a Duster last time. So I guess I kind of want my fighter to the right, just to protect my bomber, while it goes for the MD tanks. Yeah, like I'm savage, I'm just gonna rush the space so that Caller can't really do much there. Okay, I guess I'll capture this. Attack with the rocket. Actually, I can destroy it now. Nice. That's one down. Honestly, I should just combine these two. At the very least, I can also threaten the artillery here. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, actually, I can just put my missile here, and that should protect my left side pretty well. I mean, my rocket's gonna take a beating, but I guess that's okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna build any air units. That's kind of a trap. I'd rather just build like anti-airs and more ground units to fight off whatever Calder builds. Actually, it doesn't really matter if I attack with my MD tank, sorry, war tank here or not, since it can only go 4 spaces anyways. Oh well, I'll just move my bomber here. And then I'll move my fighter, I guess, right. I do want to attack the fighter here though. That's gonna save me so much trouble. I don't really want my fighter like in the middle since the mortar's gonna hit it. But then I do want to zone away this fighter though. Huh. Well, at the very least, I think I am gonna do this. I just gotta see what the mortar attacks. This is definitely gonna attack something. Yeah, I'll just hide my fighter back here for now. Actually, I might be able to bait the fighter this way. If I build myself a B-copter. Okay, my missile does go here. I kind of want to put my anti-air here just so that I can heal. But honestly, this is pretty good coverage for my missile though. And if I put my MD tank here, it can go for the artillery next turn. I guess I don't really have to heal my anti-air. Yeah, it should be fine to do that. Okay, next turn. Okay, that's fine. I couldn't really do anything to stop that. Skip that. I guess I'll stop skipping after a little bit. That was expected. Rocket did his job though. Took care of the pipe for me. And Will's still full HP. Oh, it's an anti-air. Okay. Anti-air. 74. It'll have 4 HP. I can't really attack the fighter. Oh, I'm definitely gonna attack this guy. That 96. Too bad the fighter didn't go left for my B-copter. But what can I do? With that done... I do have to attack the MDs. And I do have to attack these guys. At the very least, I can block the airport if I do that, and then if I bomb the anti-air. And then there won't be... well, there's this fighter left, but... I can't really do anything about that right now. Okay, with these guys up here, I think I'm gonna go straight for the base with this infantry. Hopefully my other units can bait the... other units away while I hopefully capture it. Just gotta double check this line of fire. Okay, confirmed. Time to run. I guess this guy's gonna capture the airport. I definitely need an anti-air. Especially with that bomber right there. Time to attack. And then my war tank attacks here. For 41. Not too good, but better than nothing. Only 1 damage back is nice. Yep, let's do this. Hopefully the anti-air attacks from the factory. That'd be quite helpful for me. Even though I don't think the AI's that dumb. I hope it's not. Actually it is pretty dumb. Capture that. Do I do? No, I shouldn't do that. You know what? I might just sacrifice the unit just so the lasers will attack through here. Since I don't need all my infantry to capture. But I'm definitely gonna attack here. Yep. The mortar's gonna attack something. I just don't know what. Yeah, oh yeah. The bomber might attack my war tank, so I can't attack there. What I am gonna build is here and here, but what do I build? I already built here, so that's fine. I guess I'll finish the artillery off right here. Let's see how that laser fires. Goodbye, anti-air. No, shoot. Oh, well, it's fine. The anti-air might not be able to cover. No, it won't be able to cover at all. Okay, that was probably a mistake. I was just hoping for this to fire, but if the bomber goes left, I don't really have a way to deal with it. Unless if I build an anti-air, which I might have to. I'll think about that later. Anyways, since these are back here, they can capture. And I can capture this. And this. Guess my rocket can heal. My B-copter is gonna go... I guess just out of range. That's fine. I probably need a war tank. I guess I can only let this bomber run free for a little bit. I can't really do much about that. Rather than a war tank, I can just build an MD. No. I need some big guys here. This war tank, though... I really don't want to sacrifice Will. Okay, just keep it outside the war tank range and then like go here. And hopefully the mortar doesn't hit it. The mortar is 2 spaces wide, it looks like. So if I put Will here, the mortar might attack here, but that's okay. It's probably going to attack down here though. Okay, that's done. Oh yeah, bomber. It's got a bomb right there. That's okay. Oh shoot. 5 HP after. That's really annoying. I think I need an anti-air. Just so that I can also go right if I don't need it in the center here. Enter. Hopefully that laser fires. Not that one. Okay, that's okay. Attacks my infantry, which is actually not bad. I'm probably gonna lose my war tank. Oh no, 1 HP. Goodbye, anti-tank. No, it survives too. Wow, I'm pretty lucky. Honestly, if I put my B-copter in range of the missile, it probably would block the unit this turn. That's fine. Oh, it does block the base, I see. I have no way to cover both the base and the factory though. Sorry, not the base. I meant the airport. Okay, those comm towers are coming in clutch. Okay, skip that too. I have no way of dealing with the fighter, but I don't really have any air units left. If I finish this guy off... Oh no, I don't even have to finish the MD tank off. I can just capture. And then there should be nothing to stop me. The laser did not fire, unfortunately. Okay, with this though, just run over my war tank. I'll think about it after I capture the rest of the stuff. Capture that too. I guess this anti-air is kind of useless, but it can go right. Calder's gonna have a lot of units, I guess, that he can build, but at the very least I'm gonna get this space. I really do have to deal with these three though. Well, at the very least, even if he does build here next turn, it's gonna get fired on by that, so it should be fine. That 48. No, I can probably attack from the top. And then combine after with this anti-air. No, but the tank could not attack it. Which I don't really want. But then the tank's gonna attack something, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm definitely gonna take care of him. I guess I'll leave my fighter on here. It's gonna die. Actually, no. No. The fighter might attack my bomber, so it doesn't matter either way. I'll just leave my fighter there, just to be an annoyance. Yeah, annoyance. I could move my rocket up. I could also move my war tank up. Probably not the worst idea. Okay, I definitely have to go back here and attack. That 40 is not the best. Never mind, that wasn't that bad. And then I could do that. Oh yeah, the mortar's gonna attack on my right side, so I should be careful. At the very least, I don't think it can hit my infantry. That'd be very, very awkward if it did. Actually, I can probably attack the bomber on my left. And then hopefully the laser fires. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, really? Oh, shoot. Oh well. At the very least, if the laser hits here, I'll be happy to. This anti-air is gonna go right, help out there. I guess I'm gonna get a war tank. But I should build here too. Which means I guess I want a war tank and a mech. I kinda want 2 MDs, but I can't afford 2 MDs. Which means I get a B-copter. I don't really want a B-copter either. I think I definitely need an MD here though. Yeah, because of these guys, that might come closer to me. I guess it does have to be my mech. Okay. And then I guess, yeah, I do have to try to bait here. Hopefully the mortar doesn't go for my war tank. And these two are just gonna keep healing. I do wish this missile was on the right side. But what can I do? Enter! Let's see where that mortar hits. Hopefully not my infantry at the bottom. Good. That's actually so good for me. And the laser in the middle did not fire. I really do wonder what the condition for it is to fire. The two enemies might combine. And then they did. Tank attacks my war tank. That's fine. That's a lot of damage. My bomber should survive. That should do 1 damage. But my comm towers. Yeah, I'm watching this because it's interesting. Okay, I'm fine with another anti-air. I am gonna lose both my units though, but that's fine. Actually, I won't. I'm only gonna lose 1. And I did get this guy, which is nice. A duster there, which is fine. Ah, the rocket. I do have to retreat now. I guess I just ignored the MD for now. I can attack this guy. Oh wait, the B-copter. I don't think the laser kills. I don't know. For now... If I do attack there... I can't move my anti-air closer. Okay. I'll worry about that later. Capture that. Capture this. At the very least, I am getting 31k every turn. Oh, okay, that's not good. 22. Yeah, I definitely have to leave here. Because of the rocket. If the tank wants to attack my rocket, it can. My missile, I am gonna start moving right. That 14. Yeah, Duster I don't really have to worry about. It's only a Duster. Okay, I have to do this. My MD tank's gonna help out with the anti-airs later. I'll finish off this guy. Oh yeah, the mortar is probably gonna hit my left side, which I can't do anything about. That's okay. Put that there. I can do this. And I can weaken that fighter, but I'd rather stay here. No, I guess I can also finish off the MD tank. Yeah, I'll do that. My fighter is gonna stay there. I do gotta see what color he's gonna build. With his 25k. I guess my rocket can be bait if the tank wants to attack it. I'm actually not gonna fight this guy. That's a waste. Now attack there. This B-copter is doing some work. I mean, not that much work, but still work regardless. Goodbye, War Tank. And then with that, I want... I guess 2 anti-airs should be enough. Actually, no, the mortar's gonna hit, so... I might need another one. I'm tempted to build a fighter, but I know that's a trap. With all the air units that come out here, my fighter is just gonna keep dying, so I'd rather just send up more units right. But another bomber would be nice. And another fighter, since they can pass through this place without getting mortared that bad. But if I do that, that's gonna be next turn. So I guess I want an MD there. Anti-air here. And then another medium tank. And that's 31k spent. Okay, it doesn't look like these factories build any infantry, so as long as I capture this, Caller can't actually build anything else after. That 2 HP anti-air. Okay, that's fine. What's the 9 HP MD gonna do, I wonder? They really hate my war tank. But it's on the city, so it should be fine. Ah, attacks my missile. That's okay. It was on the wrong side anyways. Survive? Yes. And that way... Actually, depends on what the fighter does. Ah, it goes for my fighter. Okay, infantry and a T-copter. Time to bomb the anti-air. Ah yes, the seaplane I saw from before. That's hilarious. Time to capture these guys. Now that I can build here, I can kind of just dodge the mortar here. And just go for the factory for real. That's 63. Nothing else can really attack it. Like my anti-air. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in. The war tank can't attack me, but whatever. Other anti-airs also gonna go in, but my bomber is gonna go bomb the anti-air. I am worried about what Calder's gonna build here, but I can't really stop it, so whatever. Not gonna worry about it and just charge in. That tank though. Because of that tank there, I can't just waltz my anti-air in like full move. I guess I'll go like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine. My other MD's gonna go up there. While this guy's gonna go on the city. Oh shoot, should check the laser. Make sure it doesn't hit anyone. Oh yeah, I also got capture. Man, this infantry's having fun. Keep capturing. I can finish off this tank anytime. Attack here. Actually, if the laser fires, it fires. Oh no. I'm gonna lose my B-copter, but it is... I guess it is 3 HP anyways, and it did its job. Okay, wow, wait. Only 37. I thought it would do more. Oh, it does get 2 defense from the ruins, I guess. What you want to call it. Yeah, I really don't get when those lasers decide to fire. I can't really move forward, so I won't. I will defeat this guy. That's another war tank taken care of. I guess my anti-air's gonna go right. It's not gonna do much here, like I said. I guess I do need more infantry to capture, but I do need more forces to fight off these guys too. And I guess maybe push in. Medium tank should be good enough. But if I build a medium tank there, I can build... I guess I need an anti-air here. Okay, no more anti-airs for a little bit. I think I have enough. Now this is the power money. Oh yeah, here. Shoot, I forgot. I guess I'll just build one more infantry. I guess I should build my anti-air here, so that I can go for the... whatchamacallit. That airport if it attacks. Oh well, we'll see what Calder does. My rocket should be fine, even if the tank attacks it too. 1 HP. One HP again. And of course the B-copter attacks. 2 damage. 1. Ah, the Duster comes to the left. Goodbye, Bomber. Wait, the seaplanes attack my anti-air. Ouch. Oh, this was expected. But it's only a 2 HP war tank, so there's that. Ah, it's a bomber. Laser shooting this way. It's too bad I can't attack the bomber. Oh well, then I'm just gonna capture. That's 1,000 less for Calder. I kinda want to take care of this infantry, but it's going for the cities in the middle. And it's gonna take a while to capture all of them, so I shouldn't worry about it too much. Since Calder did build a bomber, I should build more anti-air. And I guess let these guys take care of the tank. Yeah, that's not great, but what can I do? Another anti-air. Go right there. Attack here. Got myself medium tank again. 19, fabulous. I guess I'll finish these 2 off. I gotta deal with this Duster with someone. I guess I can capture this. The rocket I can't deal with yet. My rocket might die to the duster, which is fine. Get myself an anti-air here. I gotta build those low-cost units everywhere. Oh yeah, here. Time to attack. Yeah, the fighter. At the very least, if the fighter heals on the... whatchamacallit. Oh no, that killed. Okay. I was just saying that if it killed... I mean, if it didn't kill... At the very least, the fighter can only heal on this airport, which it can't anymore. Might as well battle with our infantry, just so that I can go right and help capture, maybe. War tank goes back, so that it doesn't get targeted. Okay, end turn. Next turn. Day 7. Why that laser fire? Well, that hurt. I might just attack the infantry with my anti-air. But the other anti-air, sorry, area units don't come any closer. Goodbye, MD. Attacks my war tank, and I think my anti-air is not in range. But that did 0 damage, funny enough. Hopefully my MD's fine. Oh yeah, 4 damage only. That's actually so good for me. I can attack the bomber. I mean, the 2 HP sucks, but whatever. I guess I'll play this again. Just for that cut-in. Okay. Mr. Clone 1. That's fine. Come on, laser, shoot right. Yes, yes, yes. Attack the mech. Okay. Over here... I actually don't have a way to deal with the tank. Until my MD gets there. I can finish off the infantry. No. Actually, the seaplane's gonna die anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I let it go or not. I'd rather take care of the infantry, cut Calder's funds even more. Over here... I can... No, I do have to deal with the bomber. My infantry can deal with this infantry. Yeah, that's fine. That 52. 3 comm towers is 3 comm towers. Attack this guy. You know what? I'm actually gonna attack this bomber. That'll waste Calder's funds even more. Nice. Gotta sacrifice this anti-air. Well, not really sacrifice. Nothing can really damage it though. So I shouldn't be too worried. MD's gonna go here. Nah, might as well. Since I can't recombine this anti-air with anything. Okay, with that, I do need, I guess, an MD to deal with the tank and any reinforcements that come out here again. Capture that. Capture that. That's only 23, which I don't like. I guess my anti-air's gonna chase here. Oh, my bike's done. I'm not gonna block that. What do I do here? I am gonna lose my anti-air if I do that. Oh well. Gotta deal with this anti-tank so that I don't have to deal with it later. Put a rock right there. Capture here. I got still my infantry here so that hopefully the laser attacks. Hopefully. I really don't know what to do up here though. I want Will closer, but I don't want him to get bombed again. But then someone has to deal with the Duster. I could thread in up here. Nah, that's a bad idea too. I guess I'll just combine down here. Hopefully the mortar doesn't... No, it's probably attack here, which is gonna suck. Oh well. I'll do that, and then end my turn since I'm focusing on this side. Oh yeah, I guess I should build like an infantry here. And after, I guess I'll build an anti-air there again to deal with more air units that come out. Okay, Calder does not have enough to build another bomber. Ouch. That's fine. That's also fine. This rocket is only here to deal with the anti-tank. 5 HP should be enough. Oh, the tank did not go down. That's actually good for me. Still hoping for that laser to fire again. I'm fine if the air units wants to go left. I mean, I'm not gonna build any more air units, so it doesn't really matter if the fighter comes. And now that seaplane's out of fuel and whatchamacallit, ammo. I guess I'm kind of winning with the power of money, just spamming units on Calder. Eventually, that tank's also going to run out of ammo, funny enough. Yeah, this is going much better than before, since I rushed. Okay, took a little bit of damage there. But at the very least, I can counter a little bit. Yep, nice damage there. B-copter's coming closer. I can actually leave the missile. I can block the airport. That would leave... that would mean leaving the bombers again. Is it worth it? Probably not. 15k Calder could be annoying though. So I guess I should. Nah, let's do it. Got 86. I guess I combine with that guy there, get myself another anti-air here. Since it is a bomber, I guess I attack here. Get another anti-air. Yeah, the tank has 2 more shots. It's gonna be useless after. I really do wish my war tank could charge in, but it's way too slow for that. I will attack here. Oh shoot, I should use my rocket first. That's my bad. The bad thing about using a rocket here is that I can't move. No, I don't. I guess I can build an anti-air here. And then, I actually think I need a tank. Oh no, I need an anti-air. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. If I protect, I can build a B-copter here. Huh. Okay, I guess I'll do that. I mean, the fighter might come left, but whatever. At the very least, I guess I'll bait it that way instead. The mortar damage. Ugh, my war tank's so slow too. Now I'll just leave it there. It's fine. Like I said, I'm gonna focus on the right side. Ouch. Why are they running? I don't get that. Tank has 1 shot left. Goodbye, that rocket. Goodbye, B-copter. Yeah, that seaplane's definitely going down. I'm just leaving these bombers alive for some reason. Skip all that. This is unimportant. Goodbye, mech. I should be fine since the laser's gonna shoot right. I'm pretty sure. Ah, shoot. Oh well, that's fine. At the very least, I can take care of this guy and then build a war tank or something here. I'm gonna attack this bomber. I mean, it was yellow, but I do have 3 comm towers, so yeah, that was completely fine. Capture that. I'm gonna leave that bomber alone as I go capture some more stuff. Yeah. It has 3 shots left. I might just leave it alive. Two shots left. I'll take care of the infantry. Get myself a war tank. Get myself an anti-air. That's a lot of low HP units here that are kind of useless. If I build a tank here... Wow, this is kind of bad. I guess I'll do that. These guys are gonna go back and help me, hopefully, get some of the pressure off. Get myself an anti-tank, actually. Yeah, I can only use the infantry as, I guess... I don't know, bait for now. Put my rocket right there. Put my war tank right about here. My bike is actually gonna go around and hopefully attack from this side. That'd be funny if it actually did decent damage. I am worried there. Actually, with only 12k, Calder can't build too much stuff here. And I do have decent anti-air, so it should be fine to leave the airport open now. Okay. I guess more fodder here. I hate doing it, but I don't really see any other way to push these guys back now. Goodbye, seaplane. That's okay. Calder's in there, which is annoying. Which means his units are gonna get healed every turn. Which means I do need a way to defeat him. If only the laser fired right, that would have been fabulous for me. But no luck for me this time. It's actually perfect for me. So many B-copters. Okay, Duster attacked my bike. Bomber attack there. Goodbye, anti-air. Totally dead. No question about it. I can only deal with him with a bomber. Which is fine. If I build bombers and anti-air here, I should be okay. That is not a kill, unfortunately. Battle is so annoying. Okay, that does very little damage. That does decent damage. That also does decent damage. Okay, yeah. I need bombers now. Okay. I do want to bait this guy closer. Guess I'll capture that. Attack here. Finish that off. It's such a pain in my butt. Get myself a mech so I can save my fun for here. The laser's got fire, so it should be okay. Hopefully Calder actually comes and attacks me. My anti-hero, I mean. Because if not, I'm just gonna cut charge in and attack him. Especially if I go like right about, I don't know, there or something. Oh shoot, the mortar. Actually no, I think I fired here last turn, so I should be fine. Yeah, I'll put my war tank right there. My two anti-airs can cover the airport, so that's not an issue. What is an issue is Calder. Yep, just gonna spam there for a little bit, just to get Calder out of my way. Okay, finish this guy off. I actually don't have to go in and finish the rocket, since the artillery can't really attack anyone. Yeah, this is a-okay. Nice damage, one mech back one. I am gonna get hit by the mortar here. What can I do? I'm poor again. I do have to do this though, because the mortar is gonna hit me and I don't want to lose my anti-tank. Actually no, the rocket's not gonna move, and then my anti-tank's gonna have about 3 HP next turn. So I should be able to finish off the rocket just fine. So I don't have to move in. Actually, the B-copter there. Okay, I guess I am moving in. 1 HP. I guess the laser's not firing since Calder's out of the way there. Move that there. Get our infantry again. Enter. Let's see if Calder takes the bait or not. Or if he's just gonna run. Ouch. Artillery gets a kill. Really? The rocket attacked there. Okay. That'd be great if Calder actually runs. Nope, he came in. Okay. Let's see if I can destroy him with my 2 war tanks. Oh, new talk, I think. A week. Wait, do I have time limit? Hopefully not. Live in peace. Hopefully he doesn't win. Okay, with that. 54. Okay, yeah. That's an easy kill. And no one's in range to protect the MD, so I can just do this. Goodbye, Calder. Nice knowing you. I was definitely prepared for this. I'm not even gonna go and give him a chance to heal. And I can also destroy this guy. Oh, I can also block the airport again. That does involve leaving the war tank up, but I mean, I do have 2 war tanks and a bomber here, so I should be fine. And this will also protect my anti-air too. Next, I just have to get an infantry up there to capture. Actually, rather than infantry, I think I should get a bike. Capture that. I think I'm okay with building a fighter now, since I am going to build a bike here. Oh yeah, my infantry can also... No, that's fine. Yep, 0 damage because only machine gun. Oh, my anti-air can finish him. I still don't have a way to deal with this guy, funny enough. Another rocket spawn, which is annoying. Honestly, I can attack from the right side. If I just spam anti-air and bombers, I can just attack from there, destroy this thing, and go for these. I mean, I am going to get hit by mortars, but I can't really avoid that. If I build a fighter, I can also hopefully push these guys back. Okay. And like I said, a bike. This guy can go heal here. Only 15 is not worth. Okay, right side. Goodbye, rocket. And then I guess I'll move all my units up. Or back, depending on how you look at it. Do that. Go back. Get myself an MD tank here, should be enough. I really don't know what else to build. I mean, this guy's gonna probably attack my mech, but I do have anti-air fighter here, so that's okay. Mortar hits my. Oh wow, actually that's annoying. I'm totally fine with that. Don't know why the war tank attacked there. I guess it's for the tank. But even then, it only did 3 damage. My fighter should be fine. Even though it does only have 1 HP. That's just really having fun there. I guess the fighter was just bait. Goodbye, mech. I can't capture this turn. Wait, shoot. I built a Magna bike. I'm dumb. That duster. I think I am gonna do this. I can also block the base this turn. Okay. This time I built a bike. Oh my goodness. That wasted a turn, but whatever. My anti-air's gonna get attacked by the laser next turn, but that's fine. It is running out of... It is out of ammo anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Should I care about the duster? It's only my bomber. And after this, it's basically done with its job. My war tanks can finish off the rest. Actually, no. One war tank has to stay here. I guess I'm okay with just building another anti-air. Actually, I can just attack here. And then I can finish off the duster. This might hurt my anti-air. A lot. Oh, only 1 damage. That's pathetic. Yeah, that's pathetic. It has one ammo left. Okay, fighter. Get in there. Now that is worth. And now I can build another anti-air. Right side. I guess I'll finish off the duster or the fighter. I don't know. I'll think about it after I deal with all of these guys here. At the very least, my anti-tank can move on my base now. Okay. I guess I'd rather shoot down the fighter rather than the duster. Duster's not doing much. Okay, that's a nice kill. I guess I gotta go down. Another anti-air. Bike's just gonna stay there. Infantry moves off. I have 21k and I don't know what to build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A bomber would be nice. I think a bomber would be nice here. Yeah, I didn't really need to build anything else there, so the mortar might attack my war tank, but that's fine too. No one should be in range since I dealt with most of the enemies. What's that B-copter doing? Did that do 0 damage? That only did 3 damage. What? Two? 1 damage again. I do have to finish off the tank though. Actually no. Even if this fires, I think my anti-air's gonna survive the infantry. I do have to deal with the infantry eventually. Not now. Capture that. I kinda want one... Yeah, I want to bait the fighter into my fighter. Eventually I want a missile here so I can attack there. $75. I also want some rockets here so that I can attack this place. But I lose all my rockets that I do build. Hilarious. Same with a missile on this side. But I do need more units to set that up properly. I guess my bomber can stand here. While my war tanks go deal with whatever units come out. I guess I'll finish this guy off. Well, my bomber. I mean, my bomber has nothing else to do now, except for go for the lasers. Wish I can just send another one in. Go and capture there. Capture here for fun. I'm not actually gonna capture it. Yeah, this war tank is gonna go back, up. I think up. Okay, most of the left side's been pushed back now. Will has to heal. These rockets though are totally in my way. Which is why I do need a bomber here. Well, I don't need it, but it's nice to have. Might as well do that. Combine, attack. Heal my fighter. Hopefully the fighter goes for my fighter. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I do have to deal with this war tank, so I guess I can get my own war tank. With my two bombers, I should be able to push these guys back, no problem. 75. Oh wait, where is Wilga heal? I guess here should be fine. Okay, outside the range of the bomber is nice. Sorry, fighter. Hopefully the war tank comes attacks my bike. I don't really have that many units that can fight it, but whatever. Since I'm not building, I'll put my MD here to heal my anti-air. Can hopefully bait a laser out. That would really help my right side. I do have to keep capturing too, get more funds. So I should be okay if I capture here. Sorry, not capture, but send another unit in to help capture. Okay, almost got that base for myself. That's fine. The war tank did take the bait. Too bad I didn't leave my anti-tank there. Oh, goodbye, fighter. Nice knowing you. Yes, I'm pushing them back. Very nice. I just gotta remember this range, since my infantry is in range right now. Okay. Capture that. That B-copter. This guy has... okay, that's fine. Abandon the capture there. Get that for myself. I gotta stay outside the war tank's range for like a turn. I'll finish this guy off. Do I go in? I think I do go in. That way I can also build a fighter. And with that, I can also send my MD tank in with no worries. Sorry, my war tank. The bomber cannot protect the... whatchamacallit, anti-tank. I'm just concerned about where the... actually, I think this mortar fired last turn. So it should be fine. If I sacrifice one bomber, I can use the other bomber to attack the MD here. And then I can also send my other units in since they won't really be threatened by anything out here. There is this fighter. I'm not too worried about that fighter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, this guy can attack. I guess this one's gonna be backup. I don't want it in range though of that laser. So I just gotta stay out of range while also going a little bit closer. Before I decide what to build, definitely a fighter. I think I'll definitely go do this. Because that 5 range is pretty annoying. My second bomber goes right there. Will is actually gonna go back a little bit. The mortar shot might hit him. And I do not want that. Oh yeah, I can also go and run in and capture now. With that rocket out of my way. bike can also, I guess, be a diversion here. That 28. More than enough. I wish I could build another bomber, but I don't have that much money. I guess all I can do now is get one more anti-air. A Bee Compliment might not be that bad at attacking anything that comes out here. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. Time to end turn once more. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. With his 2 fuel. The mortar attacks, that's fine. That's why I built another anti-air. Okay, that's fine too. Oh shoot. I can't get to laser this turn. Well, ain't that just awkward? Actually, no, I should be fine. Actually, no, I'm not. Actually, 27. Okay, that's annoying. Nah, I mean, might as well. What else is this bomber gonna do? I can't really attack the fighter now, since I do have to attack the bomber. My second bomber, I guess, is gonna bomb. Yep. Hopefully the laser fires. It probably won't, but I'm really wishing it does. Sacrifice you. Well, my fighter, every turn I can, at the very least, destroy these guys. Giving me basically free reign here. Finally captured that for myself. Okay, now I definitely win. Just gotta make sure I don't mess up. As I said, one fighter every turn. Well, at the very least until I destroy all these guys here. I want to be outside the mortar range. So I guess I move one there, and my second war tank here. That should be fine. And here goes left to help out. Actually, do I even care about the bomber? As long as I'm outside of his range for my war tank, I should be fine. I gotta take care of this guy. I mean, I do have to deal with this MD eventually. But I don't have to do that now. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Put that guy there. One more medium tank. Hopefully I can deal with that medium tank. And I guess that's it. I guess my anti-air can go heal. Sorry, get ammo back. While my bomber holds the fort. Just gotta make sure I didn't misclick so that Caller can build air units again. Okay, now I can spam air units. 1 bomber and then 1 fighter every turn. I do have enough funds for that. Nice, the laser did fire. That is fine with me. Okay, the war tank does attack. This was also expected. That's annoying. Actually, no, it's only a 1 HP missile now. I'm fine with that. The other missile came out though. But if it attacks there, I won't be able to build any units. So I'm actually quite happy about that. Okay, bomber can also go heal now. Okay, I'm almost done. Just gotta spam bombers now. I guess Will can come back up. Can't attack, so I guess I have to use this one. Combine. Attack here. Just gotta stay out of the range of the artillery, which isn't that hard. I want a unit here that can't attack bombers. That's not a missile. Because I am going to send my bombers in to bomb the nest. That 32. That 96. Yeah, with my fighter here, I don't actually have to build another fighter. I can just let it heal, and then if they build something that needs 2 fighters, I do have my 2 fighters. Keep capturing. I actually don't need this base anymore, since I'm just gonna focus on air units. I can safely attack here. Combine. Attack. Get myself another bomber. Too bad I can't capture, but at the very least I can like go there. My other war tank. I mean, if the laser wants to fire, can fire. That's fine with me. I can just combine my war tanks after. Ah, the mortar hit my war tank. Bomber staying alive. Infantry is a different story. Okay. You know what? I can just park my 3 fighters here when the Beecopter comes out and just not attack it. Yeah, I can do that. Anyways, finish this guy off. Well, not finish him off, but deal damage. Very convenient that the spawn point is right in range of this airport. That's done. Not in range, unfortunately. At the very least, I can destroy all these guys, capture. I could bomb there. 45 is not bad. I guess I'll do that first. The laser is gonna suck. But that's okay. And now I can finish this one off. Number 2. I kind of want to use rockets, but it's gonna take them too long to get set up to attack the lasers here. So it's probably best to just build bombers like usual. Okay, I guess I'll do this. Actually, I want to go on this side. Even if the laser is fired, how is going to damage his own units. Which is good for me. I do want to see how many lasers fire when I have all my units in the middle too. That's a nice one shot. Okay, I'm basically done now. Bomber squad. I don't know why I'm capturing, but I am. Oh, I already got that. Yeah, I probably should have skipped some more. Oh well. I kind of want to see that, but oh well, did that too. I'll get one more bomber, sorry, fighter just in case a fighter comes out. 38 fuel is more than enough. Okay, 3 more left. I do have 2 bombers on the way, so it should be fine. Even if they do take damage. That's 1 laser. And 1 mortar. Wait, I guess only 1 laser fires every turn then. Since I've never seen more than 1 fire, like in the middle at least. Ah, here's the helicopter. And conveniently, I have 3 fighters too. I'm actually not quite sure why I'm doing this with this bomber when I can just combine them. So I am gonna do that. Wait right there. Other fighter waits right here. Actually, I'm gonna build a rig in case the battle's not over by the time my other units get there, I guess. That 120. I kinda wanna see how much my bombers do to the lasers. I think this bomber can make it. So hopefully I can destroy one of these guys. Yeah, that should be a kill. Oh, I can destroy all of them now since it's open. 63. But that's what the 1 boosts. I don't think the 10 can destroy 1 by itself. Unfortunate. At the very least, I can, I guess, do this. Actually, no, I want to attack from the right. Ah, shoot. Oh, whoops. That's a misclick. Yeah, that's a misclick. Well, if that's the case, I'll just kill this artillery with my bomber. That's a big oopsies. Kind of move Will closer. I guess I can also use his power. But I'm okay. In the end, I did attack with his bomber, funny enough. Not quite sure why I'm capturing anymore. I guess it's a good habit to keep. And all I need now are just bombers again. I guess this one's closer than the far left. I guess. And let's see how many lasers fire. One. Okay, I'm done. Come on, that's a lot of loading. Okay, combine these two. Destroy this for the score? Wait, can I win? I don't think I can. Oh yeah, since I can't win, I guess I do have to bomb the war tank too. I'm definitely gonna do this. Actually no, I can just use Will. While this bomber attacks whatever. $27. I wanna attack this one to finish it off. Yeah, I guess I might as well do that. And combine all these guys together. I mean, what else am I gonna use them for? 28, 25. With Will though, it should be enough to kill. Oh, but actually I can just attack with Will first. Yeah, 0 damage back. Ah, 32. Oh, so close. That's a bit tilting. I guess I'll use my war tank. Why not? Get my MD out there. Central laser. What are the other two called then? They're kind of in the center too. That's done. Oh wait, what? Oh, you can beat him by routing him. Huh, I did not know that. So... Oh yeah, B rank. Wait, my speed's bad. You can do this so much faster? Well, I guess if you route him. I kind of spent my time going for lasers like a dum-dum. I'm fine with the B rank. Let's see how many units I lost. 5, 6, 11, 14, 22, 23, 25, 26, 28, 30, 33. Fabulous. Epilogue time. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go for that S rank. This battle's a bit too painful for that. It is still cloudy, but at least they're still alive. Somehow. I guess they had the nutrients for life, just like in the first days of the Earth or something. Penny. Mr. Bear likes a lot of things. Cheese. Why cheese? Okay, so Cyrus is gone. Of course, Tabitha's alive. But no, not Cyrus. Too bad for Cyrus. And now that's just some crazy talk. No, seriously, why does he want an antidote? I guess it was for himself in case he got it. Unless the Cyrus developed it. That would make more sense. Really wish he was a CO though. And not just the 3 girls. Ah yes, the shorter lifespan. Well, that's easier to understand. Or you could just say that Calder was good at his job and make clones that didn't have short lifespan. Of course, uncertain. Moving on to these two. The farm. Why Gage though? Why Gage and cows? But I guess this is for a second game or something. For a game with Days of Ruin, the journey here was kind of happy-go-lucky. Well, maybe the emotional bits just didn't hit that hard, since I did spend a couple months on the trial maps. Got an image at the end. Of course, these two are together. Credit time. I'm gonna let these play. Oh no, this game wasn't hard at all. It was fun for some bits. A couple of 4-player maps which were annoying, but I did get through them. The final map is painful, as it should be, since it is a final map. Of course, this is an Advance Wars game, so I did have fun. I do wonder what I'm gonna do next, though. The remake is put on hold indefinitely, so I gotta find something else to play other than that. I mean, I do have other games, but I do want to play games like Advance Wars as a staple on my channel. Oh well, I'll see you after. I mean, there could be some stuff after the final chapter here. Since I have pretty bad memory and not quite sure what happens after. I think that's it, but I could be wrong. What else can I say? Yeah, I think I do like Advance Wars and Advance Wars 2 more than Days of Ruin. The different units and the scale back seal power. Well, the ore is pretty good, but the scale back seal powers can be good in their own ways. But I do like the bright atmosphere, the overpowered characters, and I guess just the general feel of the first two games more. Other than that, I guess those are my thoughts on this one. I guess they could have spread out the trial maps a bit better, so that they don't come all at once after, like, when you get the seal, when you get to use seals in the campaign. I mean, it's your choice if you want to do them or not. But spreading them out might have been better. Okay, I guess I'll let the rest of the credits play as I think about what to say next. But we'll see. I think that should be it since the last image came out. Calder. Let me see. Still missing that one S rank, but that's fine. Everything is cleared. That should be about it, unless if there's something else that I can do. Which I'm not seeing. Free bow. There are all of these maps, but I don't quite feel like just playing all of them for no reason. But yeah, fun journey. Advance Wars games are fun. First two games were funner. But yeah, if you have any recommendations for games like this that I should play, I'll happily hear them. If not, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. But that's gonna be it for this one. Too bad I couldn't get the S rank, but that's fine. It's just one. I might get it in my spare time later if I feel like it. I probably won't. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.